Hey guys, thank you for tuning to my channel once again, Ada Wilson, where we talk about everything Cardano related. And today I'm really excited to talk to you about the latest Cardano developments and the news revolving the Cardano space. And before I go into that, I'm just going to check that the Cardano today is trading on the 25th of April 2020 at 4 cents, 0 0.4 cents. Currently at 0.31 cents down, but that was after a good increase in the last 24-48 hours after the release of the news that Cardano has now released the Byron reboot phase, meaning there's a new dataless wallet out there with new features and new upgrades for us to test out. And as you can see now, there was a huge bull run up during the since 2 days ago, the 23rd of April. As you can see, there was a huge spike. Let me just check how much percent that was. All right, that was about a 16% increase. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it was a 16% increase. I actually went in at 3.5 cents, and yeah, rode it through all the way up until the top, and I'm actually excited about that. And that was, I think, due to the news that Charles Hoskinson just released that the new dataless wallet version 1.00 has just been released, and this is after a 18-month period of waiting on his side. He's been waiting for this for almost 18 months to be released, and this is very exciting because now we can look towards the future of Shelly, which is the platform where smart contracts will be released and developed. Is really anticipated to hit Cardano's atmosphere with a big bang. And I'm really excited about that. And I will be investing in Cardano until the end. Bitcoin is currently trading at 7,500 US dollars. That was just after it dipped below 7,000, back to 7,500 US dollars. And yeah, that's the crypto market. A lot has been happening in this past few weeks during the lockdown, during the coronavirus lockdown. We've seen oil go up below 31 odd dollars, minus 31 US dollars for a barrel of oil. And that saw a bloodbath, and actually, oil has seen a bloodbath in the markets recently. So, what's been happening in the latest news? Recently. All right, Cardano, Cosmos, and Tezos beat Bitcoin and Ether in the latest crypto ratings. All right, let's see that. In the latest figures released by financial rating agency Wiz Crypto Ratings this week, Cardano, Tezos, Cosmos, and Phantom are the top coins by in the technology category, ranking above Bitcoin and Ether. If you haven't seen my previous videos, and if you don't know that what I actually said in those videos, Cardano is the third generational blockchain. Bitcoin was the first generation. Ether was the second generation. They seem to be having a little bit of problems scaling. They saw a huge crash during once they launched one of the smart contracts. It was a game, a thing called CryptoKitties, and because of that, and it caused the whole network to crash, which is not supposed to happen if you are going to look at scaling towards billions of people. That's why I'm excited about Cardano, because that's what they strive for: mass scaling, interoperability, which is interacting with other blockchains, and also sustainability. And it's going to be really decentralized. The people control the blockchain itself. All right, released weekly, the ratings compare cryptocurrency coins in a number of categories, including adaptation, risk reward, and technology. All right, the list currently rates 123 coins and tokens, with the highest overall rank only hitting a B+. The risk reward column does not give any coin ranked above above D. Cardano right there is at the top. It's got a B+. Technology is excellent. Price is at 4 cents. Market cap is 1.1 billion US dollars. The rating system. All right, the We's crypto rating model is built with 5 basic layers that take data from the project's technology, adaptation, risk, and momentum. These layers then filter the information through in-house software models, identifying each component in relation to the potential success or failure of the overall company. In part, their success is claimed by their ability to remain impartial and objective through the fact that they receive no incentive or compensation from any of the cryptocurrency. Now that's very good to hear. All right. In other news, that's very good to hear because that means, before I go to other news, Cardano is actually at the top of the cryptocurrency sphere. I mean, recently, news came out that it has the most active developers and users. They've got almost 19,000 active pools. No, 900 active pools, but I think 19,000 active users on its blockchain or on its testnet. And that's exciting to see. We're just waiting for the main release. Surely, I'm not technical by any means, but I understand that when the Shelly and it comes out, it's a game changer. It's a like Charles Hoskinson says in his video, we have released a beast. You cannot put him back to where he has come from. I mean, this is gonna take off whether you like it or not, whether you're a hater or not. I just say you just jump in with us and go with the train. But other than that, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do make your own research because the cryptocurrency space is like any other space. You will find a lot of scams. You will find a lot of people just talking a whole lot of nonsense and trying to get your hard-earned cash to the establishments. But one currency that I am positive about is Cardano. Cardano, since 2017, since I've observed it and since I've been investing in it, besides the price dropping, I've seen a lot of development around it, constantly getting updates by Charles Hoskinson's on YouTube. We know as the end user or investor, you know exactly what to expect and what's happening in the sphere. It's unlike Ethereum. I don't know exactly what's happening. I don't know what's happening in Neo or Icon. Maybe it's because I'm not really plugged into the ecosystems, but I don't know, something about Cardano. They are loud. We are loud. Everybody's out there, in the Cardano space. So in other news, Charles Hoskinson claims that he believes it's just a matter of time before the crypto industry will grow from billions to trillions. One key driver of this growth is demographics. All right. Just to take us back to 2017, when Bitcoin was around 20,000 US dollars or almost, I think the market cap was around 800 billion US dollars. That's how much was floating in the cryptocurrency market. We were just about to hit the $1 trillion cap, but we saw a huge decline just after January and going into 2018 until now. The current market capitalization of cryptocurrency, let's just see, is at 218 billion US dollars. So we've still got about 800 billion US dollars to go to get to the $1 trillion market cap. But Charles Hoskinson believes that we will get there. Quote, first key point here is that everybody under the age of 35, e.g. myself, thanks Charles, if you take a cross section of them, statistically speaking from McKinsey and these other people, are more likely to own cryptocurrency than own a bond, e.g. like myself, thanks Charles, a stock or gold. All right, I haven't owned any gold in my life, but I've been having some cryptocurrency. So investor interest in this asset class is based towards the young, and as the young get older, they get richer, and that's what we all want as human beings. I mean, the more money you make, the more decisions you get to make, and the happier you become. They say money doesn't bring happiness, but we would all like to find out by ourselves. Furthermore, Hoskinson expects governments to start adapting blockchain technology at the same time, provide clearer regulation. Quote, eventually stats will run their voting systems. Eventually stats where their property registration, all these things, saw the fact that those systems exist and they're doing all these things creates more inflow of value. And third, the regulations are getting set that institutional investors can finally put money into our industry, which brings billions of dollars of new investments. Keyword institutional investors. Institutional investors are key to the cryptocurrency market, in my opinion, because they bring a lot of money. But like we said, they can only come in when there's some form of regulation where they can feel secure and not to worry about losing the value or the investments that they've put in. And this is what's going to drive the price up to $1 trillion market cap that Charles believes. All right, and when all of these factors align, Hoskinson believes that Cardano will be positioned to benefit the most. And I think we are best positioned to capture the largest chunk long term now. Whether that happens in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, a whole bunch of things could occur to accelerate or put the brakes on our entire environment. Meaning, we could either go to the moon or we could stay right where we are. But I am for the moon. In the next 5, 10, 15 years, if Cardano becomes $1 trillion market cap cryptocurrency, we are looking at $38 for one ADA cryptocurrency. At the current price, we're looking at 4 cents. That's a huge return on investment for anybody. Even if you invest just 1,000, you just buy 1,000 coins for like $80, or let's say 800 rand in rands. If you just buy 1,000 in the near future, it'll be worth 38,000 US dollars, which you can convert and simply enjoy. But that's my opinion. Remember, do your own research, and also, I'm not a financial advisor, but I would like to show you this. All right, I'd like to show you something before I get out of here. Sorry. All right. Many of the crypto community agree that crypto industry could eventually grow to the $1 trillion range, but only time will tell when Cardano will be the main beneficiary of such a spurt. Cardano has got a long way to go, but they are on the right track from my opinion. So now let's see. Currently, Cardano is 0.04 cents. If it is $38, what do you mean, Wilson? Well, this is what I mean. Currently, the market cap is at 1.1 billion US dollars. Circulating supply is 25 billion ADA right now circulating. So if we take the market cap and divided it by circulating supply, we should get the current price. All right, so let me see if I can do that as quick as I can. All right, the market cap 1.120742247. Divide that by the current circulating supply. Remember, the circulating supply will increase as the proof of stake comes aboard, as Shelly releases, and as time goes, it will release. Okay, 259270538 equals 0.043 cents. That's the current price because the market cap is at 1 billion US dollars right now. So if we had to multiply that by 1 trillion US dollars, let's just say example 1 trillion, 1 trillion US dollars, divide by that by the circulating supply 927070538, which will give you $38.56 for one cryptocurrency, one ADA. And that is when Cardano becomes a $1 trillion market cap cryptocurrency, and that could be in the next 5, 10, 15 years. Should it happen or not? There could be anything that could happen before that, but with belief and with hard work, with what we observe with the team, this can be possible. I mean, with Neo, that had happened. Neo went from 7 cents to about 198 US dollars. Meaning that if you had if you had 10,000 coins, you would have been a multi-millionaire by the time it hit 198 US dollars. And a lot of people actually made a lot of money during that time. But I'm really excited because Cardano, first and foremost, besides it getting to $38, just for it to reach back to its all-time high, you can make a huge considerable amount of money. Let's just take example here. We've got the all-time high was $1.33. Currently the all-time low was 0.1 cent. That was in October the 1st, 2017. A few months later, it was at its all-time high. So for it to just get back to its all-time high, you can actually make a good considerable amount of money based on your personal investment. And remember, always invest what you can afford to lose, because the cryptocurrency space, anything can happen. Just make sure you observe on what you are investing in. So I'm really excited about that. There's a lot of news coming out. There's a lot of development still coming out. Should Cardano become $1 trillion market cap, everybody that's involved in Cardano today in its space, I'm telling you, are going to be smiling to the moon and wouldn't want to come back. So thank you very much for tuning into my channel. If you like the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll see you in the next video.